Michael Dorman.
A 20-year veteran of the Coast Guard, he founded Military Missions in Action to help veterans with disabilities live independently and support those suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and traumatic brain injury. His organization has completed more than 100 home improvement projects across the state of North Carolina and shipped thousands of care packages to service members in the line of duty. The United States honors Michael Dorman for his exceptional service to our armed forces and our nation.
Military Missions in Action, what we try to do is we try to make it so our veterans with disability can live out their life with pride and independence. So we want to make sure that no matter what their disability, whether it was service-related or non-service related, whether they just returned from Afghanistan or it's a World War II veteran whose age has become a disability and they can no longer get in the bathtub, can live out that life independently. So that's why it's important. We have men and women who have served our country who deserve to be able to live out their life at home. And what we do is we go in and we do home modifications and repairs for them so they don't have to focus on that repair and they can focus on the healing process instead. We also have homes for healing. That is where we work with those men and women suffering from traumatic brain injury to help them overcome their limitations. Also, we have a program called Operation Warrior Golf. That's where we take those both with physical and mental disabilities, teach them how to overcome their limitations through the game of golf. Then one of my favorite programs is our Fill the Foot Locker. That's where we send care packages to our men and women overseas to let them know, no matter how we feel about this conflict, that we're behind them and we're supporting them in their efforts. When I grew up in North Carolina, I was used to having a few staples: RC Colas, Moon Pies, Cheerwine, and Lance Crackers. And when I got to Guam, there were none of those things. So it was really exciting when I would get a box from home. So I know personally how exciting they are, our men and women now serving in combat, it is when they get a box from home. So to see the pride come back in a young soldier's or Marine, airman, or sailor's eyes that may have felt like everybody had forgotten about them. And to see them go from locking themselves in a shed behind a building to going out now and volunteering to help other people that were in the same situation he was in, that is probably the most rewarding thing for me.